I want to talk to you about something very serious. You can tell how serious I am by the fact that I'm talking very slowly. I'm using a deep voice, and there is ominous music playing in the background. Anyway, I'm here to talk to you about sweatshops. Now hold it. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, Mr. Narrator, but sweating is fun. Why, I sweat almost every day when I jog on my treadmill in my 10,000 square foot mansion. Sweating is an excellent sign of weight loss. Well, I'm here to tell you that you couldn't be more right. Wrong. You couldn't be more wrong. Because sweatshops are horrible, horrible places. And to show you just how absolutely horrible they are, let's look at a few photographs. This is what sweatshops used to look like way back before people started caring about other people. Nowadays, not a lot has changed. People still have sewing machines, and nobody cares about other humans. When you work in a sweatshop, you have very long hours, crappy working conditions, and you don't get paid jack dookie. I mean, look at these people. These are not happy people. And despite this man's gigantic smile, I can almost guarantee you he's not very happy. This is the Nike factory, believe it or not. I know it probably looks more like one of those indoor dairy farms where cows have gigantic suction machines hooked up to their nipples, but I assure you it's a shoe factory. This is how you get to work when your job is sewing an endless amount of things that some fat American will probably end up wearing. And while it may look like a fun party, I can assure you it's not. These are more unhappy people. Basically, the biggest side effect of sweatshops is unhappiness. I mean, God forbid you end up like this dude. Not happy. And to top off this already impressive list of reasons why sweatshops are bad, they also have a tendency to make otherwise cute kids very, very dirty. So let's take a minute to see how sweatshops actually work, shall we? Okay, so pretty much it all starts with a bunch of raw materials that big corporate companies get from God knows where. Not raw like uncooked, but raw like not finished. I don't know why you even consider cooking shoe leather or electronic equipment, but I digress. From here, you basically hire a bunch of people to build things out of these raw materials, while at the same time paying them next to nothing. The idea is to make a bunch of products in a poor country for very cheap, and sell them at outrageously inflated prices in rich countries. To do this, apparently you need to cram a whole bunch of people into a small area, arm them with more sewing machines, and make them work incredibly long hours. These kind of conditions make things even tougher. I mean, it's practically like being in some kind of hellish setting, like a crowded lecture hall, except everyone's humming away on sewing machines, and there's probably a lot of sweating going on. You know, and sometimes they don't even give you bathroom breaks, so there's people like peeing their pants and stuff like that. Anywho, in the end, you get a boatload of consumer goods that will end up in places like Walmart and eventually into your greedy little hands. So try thinking about that next time you think, wow, everything's so cheap here. Kinda ruins it, huh? Now, keep in mind I may not actually work in a sweatshop, and I've never seen one in real life, and to tell you the truth, I didn't really know about them until I was assigned this project. But I know what I'm talking about because I have a computer with internet access, and I know how to use Wikipedia. Pretty much just realize that these whole sweatshop things are very real and very bad. If at any point you find yourself questioning the morality of what is practically slave labor, just use this little, easy-to-remember limerick. There once was a man in a sweatshop whose quota was filled to the tip-top. He was sewing some shoes and singing the blues, but nothing he could do would make the pain stop. You know, 'cause he had a shitty job.